Hi, good morning, guys. This is Lana with Lana Body Soul. So today we're going to be looking into what's going on with your finances and what's happening next with your finances, more importantly. So we do have three piles for today. Pile number one will be my Modern Witch Tarot. Pile number two, I believe this is my Green Witch Tarot. And then pile number three, which is my Psychic Tarot for the Heart. If you'd like to pick by crystals, I have my pink aragonite. We also have my Emma's egg, and then this grounding stone that I've had for years, like literally since I was like 12. Tune in with your piles, tune in with the energy. I'm gonna play the singing bowl for a second so that can better help you pick. But yeah, I'll see you in the respective pile. Okay. All right. And now for those of you guys who chose my pile number ones, we're going to get into your reading. So I did get some pre-selected oracle cards for you guys, just to see the further explanation of the energies. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, and higher self of the lovely collective that chose my pile number one, my pink aragonite. In terms of their finances, what's happening next? What's happening next in their finances, Spirit? There's something that you've been asked to work on and to protect emotionally as well. Okay. It's bringing you a lot of stress. We're going to look into that. Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what can you say about what's coming in financially? Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher selves, my pile number ones. What can you say about what's going... I was told not to take these. What can you say about what's coming out of the account and the way that it's coming out of the account? Whoa, okay. Is there any additional messages? Yeah, I felt that. So my lovely viewers who have chosen pile number one, what's currently happening with the money that's coming into your account, you're using it to either cope or you're using it to heal some sort of lower energy. And this is like a chaotic trying to like solve conflict, resolve conflict. With the Five of Wands, it's giving me the idea that there's a new business or a new adventure or something that you're wanting to start. And then it's just like you're having to add on another person or another idea, and it's not being thoroughly communicated properly. Spirit's asking you for you to call on your angels and the divine and better ask for clarification. You might want to pray for clarification on because you're going to have some new sort of innovative way of making money. It's just that this Five of Wands, you're going to have to integrate into this Star card. And that's what I'm seeing that you're having a hard time doing. If you are a business owner already, you will have a new and improved way of business, a new and improved way of operating. But I am seeing that there is a little bit of conflict merging this new idea with what originally existed. You might just need to manage time a little bit better. I'm getting really hot, so it just might be something that overall just makes you anxious and you don't really quite understand why. Now, what's going on with the money that you're spending, though, with this Three of Wands, it's definitely telling me that you're in the energy, especially with this person looking away. You are like those college student memes where you don't want to look back at your account at all, because in all reality, you're spending a lot more than you're making at this current moment. It does look like you have to ask yourself, what is your money worth? Meaning, what do you desire? What do you want to utilize your money for? So that spirit can better guide you in this. I am seeing as well that you are waiting for some sort of payout to be made, which will be coming shortly. It's just like, because you're waiting for it though, you're spending very sporadically. This could be like you trying to use the law of attraction and stuff like that. But if you're having a hard time with the addition of a new compartment or department in your business or in your job, there's a need for you to change and reevaluate the way that you're speaking about this opportunity that you have. Yeah, because what you have coming in is major, and but the problem of what it's all a willpower thing, because 3 + 5 is 8. 8 is the number of willpower. And yeah, Spirit saying the truth is that you are juggling a lot emotionally, but you are forgetting of how magical you are. You're forgetting how much you can move just based off of your ambitions, nothing else, nothing more. All right, so my lovely pile number ones, the crystal that will help you achieve success or abundance, we have the calcite. This is the crystal of calmness. We have this representing all chakras. This is kind of standing out to me too, because calcite comes in so many different colors, but it can't get wet. And that makes sense because you have the 2 of Pentacles paired with the Knight of Cups. Your emotions, your emotional state is kind of needs to be put to the side so that you're able to manifest abundance for yourself. There's something about the way that you feel or the way that you think that's taking away your ability to save, taking away your ability to have your money work for you in the long run. What's blocking you financially? We have the 6 of Diamonds. There could be some sort of familial aspects. You could have to provide money to like family. You could be the main caretaker of your house. But this is something that you are kind of prideful of. You're kind of happy about. It's not like it's a problem to you, but this is what is stopping your inspiration. This is what's stopping you from having that realization, that breakthrough that, hey, I really do want to add this part to my business. Hey, I really do want to change these things about myself. Hey, I know that they're happy, but right now I'm not happy. And subconsciously, I'm being led towards my happiness, my emotional contentment. Let's see what else. Messages from the guides. We have let go. It says you are ready. So you are ready to let go of whatever this stagnation or conflict is. You're definitely ready to let go of it. I'm not sure how it manifested for you, because it does look like you have someone that relies on you, and you're not really, it's the energy and the attention that you're applying to this person is taking away the effort that you could be using in other areas of your life, is what I'm saying. We have action. The lesson that you're learning right now is failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yeah, so if you've been beating yourself up for being in like this stagnant energy, for being in this energy of like, oh, I'm doing so much for this person, or I'm helping this person, and I'm not really seeing a payout, I'm not really seeing anything happen. Spirit is literally saying like, yo, just take some action, rest a little bit, recuperate, learn what you want out of this connection. And if it doesn't serve you in your level of consciousness, let it go. Like literally with all this crown chakra activation, I do think that meditation will really help you figure out what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. And it'll get you on a route to stop people, to not people pleasing anymore. Also, we have co-create. Yeah, there's something that you definitely want to bring into fruition, that you definitely want to make. And you're just like, I got all this to focus on. Like, what if it just all goes astray? What if I try to take this leap and I fall into the, like, it's just all a whole bunch of fragile emotions and stuff from your childhood. Well, that probably sounded crazy. But yeah, it's just a lot of emotions from your childhood that were never fully healed or digested that's making you feel like you're walking on eggshells. And it's not even like directly walking on eggshells. It's literally like, okay, me stepping onto this tightrope, I'm gonna ruffle the feathers of some people already. And now on top of that, because of the weight of what I have, because of the weight of my burdens, I can crush this egg on the bottom. I can crush this fragile inner being and this inner vessel that I am. And it's like, what if I hear criticism? Will that kill my inner child? Not necessarily kill my inner child, but Spirit is here to say like, hey, no, you got it. Like, you got this. All this failure energy, this is what your sword or your bow is pointing to. What other energies are you picking up from the co-create card, Spirit? Yeah, it's just a whole lot of anxiety. Like, you are trying to pre-plan for any problems that could happen, and the problem isn't even like coming. Like, it's not even a problem as of right now. Now we have the Death card upright and the Page of Pentacles. There's been something that you wanted to do, whether that's taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, taking care of your soul. Like I said, adapting this new skill, working on this new skill, you know, watching YouTube University like you're already on just to get better at it. But there is an energy of you needing to protect whatever this craft is, protect how you feel about it, and overall, like, what it's able to do for you. Now, you do have an affirmation from Spirit. This is the card of support. Trigger statement is, I am not supported. The truth statement is, I move forward with divine grace. It says, take comfort and know that you are supported. Nurture your inner child and connect with the earth. I swear I did not read this card, guys. But yeah, you do have to connect with your inner child, because your inner child is the one that's afraid right now. There is a lot of healing that needs to be done with what it looks like for money to be coming in for you. And then also stop turning an eye to your future, or turning your back towards your future by not making that first initiative, taking that first step to find out what your money is worth, find out what your money can get you, where your money can get you, because this payout will be a lot bigger than you're expecting it to be. So pile one, this is all I'm seeing for you guys and what's happening next for your finances. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next upload. Bye. So this will be for all my lovely angels who chose the do pile number 222, or my Emma's A. It's so lovely to be able to do this reading for you guys. Okay. Pile number one's cards don't want to stay like on the thing. So you might also be attracted to pile number one as well. Maybe not. Maybe not. But their cards are like getting reactivated and getting into this energy. Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, higher selves of my lovely pile number two. What can you tell me about what's coming in financially? What can you tell me about their deposits? Their next deposits. What's the energy behind it? Ancestors, spirit guides, higher selves, my lovely people that chose my pile number two. Okay, and now also spirit, financially, what can you tell me about my pile number two's withdrawals? What can you tell me about how they're spending the money, how they're taking the money out? Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. One card. Yeah, I think pile number one was the energy that you used to be in, and now you're kind of healing and figuring out like where you actually want to go, how you want to use your motivations, how your money is going to work for you with this 10 of Pentacles to the 5 of Swords. You're really going to sit there and ponder and reevaluate how your ancestral line has allowed finances to operate their life, or the lack thereof, how to rule it. Hmm. Honestly and truly, I'm not seeing any problems with this. I do see that with the withdrawals, you are a little bit. I'm seeing like a faucet, and then like the faucet running and then it just dripping. So I'm seeing that you guys were able to control your spending a little bit more. You guys have been a little able to control your spending. I do see that it might be a little too controlling, like a little, just a small little tad, especially because you're not really facing or focused on how you made it at this point. There's also a lot of purple, so like this could be a lot of royalty, or you could be spending the money on people that you really love or care about. I'm also getting that when it comes to being like to actual spending it, you're following your intuition, you're following your guts instincts as to what you're willing to provide for. Yeah. Because it looks like in the past, you might have needed to like leave somebody out in the cold, take a step away from your community, just so that you can fully grasp what money meant for you. And once you did that, everything else kind of just fell into line. You realized how much you didn't really need to buy, how much you didn't really care about buying. And it looks like when you do make a purchase, it's something that is going to last you a while, with this Queen of Swords to the Temperance card here. It's a very practical, thought out choice that's going to benefit your whole community. What crystal can help this pile number 2 with this energy? We have the Idolite. That's the family card. Exactly. This is the third eye. What is the challenge for their finances right now, Spirit? Okay. Okay. I just got a couple of messages, but that's a little strange. So spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher selves in my lovely pile number 2s. Can you clarify the energy of the Jack of Clubs, please? Why did you pull out the Jack of Clubs? Because I'm kind of getting a couple of different things. Something might have happened in your past with the problem with your finances, where you were betrayed about or by what you were able to work on, what you were able to see for yourself, what you were able to manifest for yourself. And this could have also been an old lover, or yeah, this could have definitely been like an old lover. This could have been actually a friend as well. Just someone that you saw as a partnership. This is something that you already were aware of, something that you already definitely had knowledge about. It's just that for some reason your emotions kept you bound, or your emotions kept you like looking away. But the truth is, Spirit wants you to look into your own light to see how you shine, to see which ways that they were holding you back and keep you in this juggling energy. But now, because you realize that you reap what you sow, what you put in is what you put out, you've been holding on to everything that you've been applying stewardship. And Spirit is like, hey, you might need to apply a tradition and go back to normal and cut out this cycle so that you can move forward towards your Queen of Swords and actually be happy. Because it's fate for you to be happy with whoever this is. I don't know what the actual situation was, or you could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or your partner could have been a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You also have Sag energy with this Magician card. That could be Uranus, Aquarius energy. Yeah. The challenge was that you wanted to work on a skill, But because this person wanted you so focused on them, you weren't able to develop this skill. You weren't able to manifest this skill. And Spirit is saying that, like, now that you decided to heal and take a step back from this energy and really be more practical about what you're spending and how you're spending it and what you're spending it on, this energy will be resolved for you. You'll be able to have the materials to manifest and create the life that you want. You'll also be able to be the soulmate that you want to be, whether you are the masculine or the feminine. And this level of betrayal, your intuition will tell you when your family or when someone is betraying you. You no longer have to, what am I looking for to say? You no longer have to struggle. You no longer have to strive just to be able to find that, especially with this idolite here. And plus, you already know, like, what your intuition is guiding you to is right. And I don't really say that often, but this is definitely the pile that it's like, all right, you guys are right. What do the angels have to say about your finances? If you had a question, the answer was no. It says trust. Then we also have not the right time. That like specified your question for you. The message from your higher self. We have the labyrinth. Yeah, what cycle in your life keeps repeating? Like literally, like that's your higher self is asking you, like, how can you operate in a way that's not going to keep getting you stuck in this rut that you've been placing yourself into? What can you do that's gonna make it a lot easier for you to love, to be loved, and not feel like you're a whoopee cushion that's fully deflated now? You're learning in this moment that you are abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. That is a fact. Like, you can, whatever you want, whatever you can set your mind to, you can have it. Then we have a 27, exchanging gifts. I'm definitely seeing that. Like, either you need to ask your partner, like literally just come out of your mouth and say, hey babe, I want you to buy me more gifts. Or I would just say not buy gifts until you start getting some gifts, because I think that one of your love languages, or one of their love languages at least, is receiving gifts, getting gifts, something of that nature. And it's taking you out of your own energy. It's taking you out of what you're able to do. The affirmation from Spirit, we have the card of opportunity. The trigger statement is I doubt it. The true statement is there is hope. It says with fresh eyes, see the potential within the situation. Yeah, there's a lot of potential in the situation in the 4D. In the 3D, it's not going to really look like it. It's going to feel like you're almost stuck and stagnant because you're going through this egoic death. And that's why you might be attracted to, like I was saying before, pile number 1. Because, yeah. But this is all I'm seeing for your finances, pile number 2. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if the message resonated for you. I would love to see in the bio or in the comments how it resonated for you. But yeah, lovely souls, I'll see you next time in my upload. Bye. Alrighty. 333, pile number 3s. Ew, I don't really like the way that sounds. But it's what I said. Since it's what I said, it's what I said. Why do I feel like that right now? You guys could be Aries, Capricorn, Libra, or Cancers. Very cardinal energy coming through right now. And I love it because I'm a Libra. Like, you're like, let's get this started. But yeah. So, pile number. Why do I keep calling you pile number 333s? I never do that. Anyway, for my lovely, beautiful souls who chose pile number 3, this will be your reading. If you chose the stone that I've had for the past like 10 years, this is your reading. So spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher selves of my lovely pile number 3s, what can you tell me about what's coming into their account? What's coming into their bank account? What's coming in financially for them? What's happening next, not currently? Ooh. Oh, yay. For my pile number 3 spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what's happening next? Ooh, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay. And take that out as well. Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What can you tell me about their withdrawals? How are they spending their money? What advice do you need to give them? Oh, you guys are so balanced right now in your life. I'm so happy for you guys. Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher selves. Is there any additional cards that you would like to show me the energy that they're withdrawing from their account right now? Okay. Your reading is like a breath of fresh air, guys. So my pile number 3 is what I'm seeing here for you. I just want to give you guys a round of applause because you have been waiting for so long for whatever it is that you worked on. You were struggling for a while. You probably had like a codependent energy to yourself where you wanted to detach yourself from a lot of chains and beliefs of the past so that you can actually be self-sufficient, accountable, so that you can worry about, I don't even want to say the word worry, so that you can be more confident in the way that you're spending your money and the way that you're, I am hearing more grounded. As soon as I picked up that stone, I did hear that. So that you can be more grounded in the choices that you're making to obtain money. I feel like you might have had a more challenging past where you might have looked to, I don't want to say necessarily illegal ways of making money, but not necessarily, it wasn't like getting a job and having a W-2 either. It was definitely like very, it was like a side hustle. Like I did hear the word promiscuous, but I didn't want to say that. So there is this energy that you kind of did something strange for a little bit of change. Let me just say that like that. And you waited a while for this this reward. It's like not only did you learn in this hard way of maneuvering and navigating through this life, but you learned something that a lot of people don't necessarily learn. You learned how to wait for your results. You learned how to plant seeds and watch them grow. With the 7 of Pentacles here. And then with this 4 of Wands, you also learned how to make it into something that makes you happy. You also learned how to teach people how to do this. It's like you came from the most humblest beginnings in this sort of sense. It's not like you came with the flashy clothes, the flashy jewelry, the flashy all that. And I think this is the chain that you were being held back by before with your income. But now I am seeing that Spirit is definitely going to be blessing you guys. You definitely will be having some sort of big deposit coming in, I'm seeing. But this is something that because of your will to control certain situations, certain outcomes, you're not seeing what the divine has placed in front of you. It's almost like the divine is reassuring you like, hey, you have money coming, hey, you have this coming, hey, you have that coming, but you're just like, I'm so used to being hurt, I'm so used to being battered, I'm so used to not being able to take people's promises for face value that I don't know if I can trust the universe right now. And Spirit is saying, yes, you can, especially with this root chakra here, this base chakra. It's telling me that there isn't, let me put it over here. There's definitely a need for you to rebuild your foundations with this death card to the root chakra and also begin your healing, because you got to realize that you are safe, you are grounded, you are protected in this earth, and that you're connected to this present moment. This present moment does not evade you. The present moment is not in the past. It's not in the future. It's not something that you have to worry about because it's right now. You have the full power, the full ambition to do whatever you want in this very moment. And that's kind of what you've been showing other people. But this is also the energy that's kind of been scaring you a little bit. But you have to take some time out to be a little bit more appreciative and more grateful for what Spirit has done for your life. In terms of like all the lessons that you've learned financially, because you learned a lot of lessons financially. And it's also weird because it's like you're mirroring now. So like anything, what do I want to say about that? Anything that was a weakness before is now a strength, and everything that was a strength before is now a weakness. You grew a lot. Pile number 3 is I'm definitely here to say I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. All right. What crystal can help my pile number 3 is get through this energy? We have the crucicite, the crucicite. It's the card of travel. It's for the root chakra and the crown. We also have citrine. That's for creativity and abundance. This is for the solar plexus. We also have the lapidorite. That's for psychic abilities. And I was gonna say this could be my pile of psychics as well, of tarot readers and stuff like that. Also like Reiki healers and people of that nature, because I am seeing like this almost like a portal kind of aesthetic here. And it's really reminding me of like when I personally astro travel and stuff like that. And then it's also reminding me of like past life regressions and something about the travel, psychic ability. It just reminds me of, and then the 10, it's a 10, and then the jump between these two cards is 10 too. So this is a big completion. This citrine is going to help you bring in creativity and also more money. You might want to get a necklace or some sort of bracelet that'll allow you to tap into that energy. Spirit angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what's the challenge right now for them financially? The challenge financially is for you to be confident. Spirit's been asking for you to be more confident in your abilities and your skills for a while. And you kind of had to go through all these tests and trials and tribulations just to be able to see that you actually can achieve something. And now they're like, all right, reevaluate the fact that you did, please, so that we can turn you into the king or queen that you are. Period. Like, we don't want you to be in this stuck and stagnant energy where people have the ability to make you feel like you're less than just based off of the things that you don't have. We want you to always feel like you can be humble, remain humble, and then teach the population, teach our culture, teach joy, teach happiness, teach stability to these people. Also, while waiting for the abundance that you serve, that you have to come in. And also, I feel like you'll be spending a lot of your finances on your community more so than yourself. The question from, oh, I'm sorry, not the question. But I did use my Angel Answers deck. The first card that we have is unlikely. So if you had a question, the answer is unlikely. We have abundance again. And we have within the next few months. If you have like a TikTok or YouTube or something like that, I am seeing that within the next few months it will blow up. Your business will blow up in a good way, obviously. But I am showing that as far as like, as far as the people who hurt you healing, as far as them being able to come back into your life in a way, or travel with you, because you might be moving homes or something of that nature. You might be leaving state. You might just be going on vacation over water a little bit, especially with all this blue here. But this person, it looks like they just can't come with. And it might be because of their own financial issues, actually. What message is here from your higher self? We have rescue. Yeah, just be mindful of who you're trying to rescue. And be mindful of not saving someone who's not willing to save themselves. And also, the same energy carries on to yourself. Don't ask anyone to save you unless you're willing to save yourself. Because with this rescue card, she's putting, I always talk about this, but she's putting so much energy into grabbing that person's hand in a body of water. I don't know if you guys like swimming or have been swimming before, but you would know that when you're in a body of water, looking for something as small as someone's hand is almost impossible, especially when you're already in the predicament where you're grabbing for someone's hand, which means that you're probably already drowning. You're probably already at your deficit for the air levels in your body or the oxygen levels in your body. And it's like, instead of just putting the extra effort to swim all the way to the top, you're going to rely on this one person who, in all reality, you might not even have enough oxygen in your body to latch onto their hand, to actually develop a bond, develop a connection, develop like, and it's falling over the challenges. You have to be more confident in your ability to make your abundance, your ability to obtain and maintain your abundance. And not feel like you have to constantly save other people or get saved by other people. We have the card of envy as well. It says, I am the same as everyone else, but with different challenges. Yeah, like there's something I was saying about your childhood that I was picking up on, that you might have had a lot of, and now you're just like, I don't have that. I don't know what that's like. What's that TikTok? I'm not a part of that lifestyle. I don't know what that is. Like that was you. And or you coming of age and you having to use your own abundance was you. You know, it's like you didn't know how to navigate this world because you didn't even have parents that were in this world to navigate it. What other messages do you have? We have a higher power. Yeah. Then we also have imagine. So this abundance that's coming in is coming from source. It's coming from God. This is coming from some door that you've already unlocked in terms of your joy and stability. With this imagine card and it being a 20 and the completion and stuff like that, you're being told that you're being told to sit down with your inner child a little bit just so that you can experience what it was like to want and desire and yearn for something, but not in a way of, oh, I can't obtain it. More so in a way of, how can I work this into my reality right now? How can I prove to my community that they can have all that they desire right now? How can I use the messages that I'm getting from the divine, the work that the divine is prompting me to do? Because I just realized there's two faces in this. And it kind of, at first, it looks like these elbows were repositioning the face. So you might also have really like close ancestors who are guiding you and helping you on this path that you're currently on. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm really happy that you guys started taking this initiative to work forward and building a more successful life for yourself. Can you just, before I get into affirmations for this deck, for this pile, I just want to know, what were you guys saying is unlikely? Ancestors, spirit guides, and higher selves in my pile number 3s. What is unlikely? It looks like there's some sort of... Can you clarify that one more time? Did you... There's someone here in your life that's not really practical when it comes to emotions or practical when it comes to being realistic about their life. They could have felt like a soulmate in the past, but this could be a connection that's no longer, or it's currently in separation is what I want to say. Either way, love hasn't been in the connection for a while. Spirit is saying that the idea of the continuation, sorry guys, I'm not tired, I promise. I don't know. I just be having so much energy to release in these readings. But what I'm getting here is kind of like you were in a past partnership, a past relationship with someone that felt like a soulmate. This could have been a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or it could have been a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Heavy on the Scorpio as well. And I am also picking up on air sign energy, so Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This is someone that definitely either stalks your social media still or you stalk theirs. Either way, you had to turn your back from this partnership because they weren't fully keen or respectful of your emotions just due to the fact that they wanted to focus kind of on the material. Like, I'm not necessarily saying that's a bad thing, but Spirit kind of puts you in this delay energy so that you can work on walking away from this person just because you realize that the lack of being happy was messing with your ambition. The inability to be happy around this person or be authentic around this person was messing with your stability. That makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. All right, and the affirmations from Spirit, we have the card of cleansing. The trigger statement is, there is no answer. The truth statement is, I am the answer. Exactly. And that's the confidence that I was talking about. Like, there is this energy that you need to be confident. You need to be yourself. You need to show up authentically. But it says, the aligned outcome for you is simple, but not necessarily easy. Commit your goals to heart each day and know that every single action will take you closer to them. Then we have the card of Women's. This is the soften card. It says, trigger statement, I take control. This is what I was talking about in the beginning of your reading as well. Truth statement is, I am compassionate. Take a moment and allow yourself to see things from the heart center. From that place, allow your intuition to guide you. All right, so my pile number 3 is, this is all I'm seeing for what's coming next in your finances. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I just want to take a moment to thank your guys and my guys and our lovely higher selves for this beautiful reading. I hope you have a great rest. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.